A real quick overview of the Awakening website in all its glory.
To me?
No, I'm talking to myself.
He's doing a tutorial.
So once you log in, just real quick, I'm just going to show you some of the things that are not normal, which basically involves a lot of plugins, as you'll see up at the top. So let me just kind of run through the main ones. DDFM 1, 2, and 3. These are basically the contact forms. So if you need to update the contact forms, you will use these forms. And then the documentation is here. It's actually fairly decent. The other thing is Register Plus. A lot of this stuff you probably won't need to touch, but at least I'll kind of show you. Register Plus is what we use to add additional fields to the registration page. So here you'll see a bunch of different additional fields. WP Sticky is what we use to create sticky posts. Sticky posts are basically the posts that always stay at the top regardless of date. So for example, free church resources, this is a sticky post. You'll notice it's always on the top regardless if we add a bunch of these church resources. And then Viber video quick tags, just is what we use to insert Vimeo videos. Hey, look, email, nice. So that's that. Slayer's custom widgets. This is basically what we use. Like if we're logged out, there's a login page right here on the church resources page, and we use these custom widgets to basically control which pages that login gets shown. So you'll see that the login page only shows up on the church resources page. So we don't, other people visiting the website don't really care. So this Slayer's custom widgets is basically to control where the login page gets showed. ACE is basically what we use to restrict which posts get displayed on the website. So for example, on the home page, we don't want to show daily devotionals and we don't want to show church resources. All other categories get displayed. And so you'll also notice that church resources get excluded from pretty much everything else on the website, and that's because we only want people who are logged in to be able to view those things. So ACE is what we use to basically hide content from different sections of the website. Let's see. If you go under Manage My Page Order, this is basically what controls the ordering of these pages. So you'll notice, you can move around, drag stuff around and whatnot, and then click to save. So some of these are actually pages that don't get displayed up in the navigation. So basically you would just order the ones that are up in the navigation. So blog is basically the equivalent of home. Fasting resources, church resources, and then contact us. And then in the future we'll have a daily devotionals, which I actually want at the very beginning. So that's how you would order the pages. And if things change, then obviously this would change. The other thing is under Manage Page Links. This is basically a plugin that lets you specify which pages actually get displayed in the main navigation. So here you'll see the ones that we have specifically highlighted actually show up. So let's see. The other thing to note is that when you write a post, basically you just have to put it in the right category. Blog is everything on the home page. Church resources is everything under church resources, and then daily devotional, whenever that page gets created, will be on the daily devotional. So just make sure when you write a post, you actually put it under the right category. And then let's see. I want to show you another thing. Manage pages. For example, if we go to the church resources page, you'll notice there's actually no content right here, and that's because we use a plugin, this page links to plugin, and redirect to the category page. So basically, if you need to redirect a page somewhere, you would use this page links to. And then, oh yeah, I'll show you everything here on the right hand side. These are widgets, which I'm sure you're familiar with. There's some HTML kind of involved in it. Let's see. The login is under this PHP, the login button. So we only show the login button if the user is not logged in. This text widget is basically all these buttons here, and all these images are uploaded onto Amazon's S3, so you would use the Infinite Bits FTP server to load these. Notice the link is downloads.celebration.org. Sidebar login widget, the get email. This is powered by FeedBurner, so if you need to make any changes, you would log into the FeedBurner account. Let's see, what else is there to show? Oh, another email. Nice. I think that. Oh, whenever the daily devotionals are ready to go live, you'll notice that I've already created a page called Daily Devotional, and so all you'll need to do is go under Manage, Page Links, and then check Daily Devotional and Update, and then that'll put the Daily Devotional page up on the web. And then again, remember to make any post under that category, and then that'll display it on that page. Hopefully that's it. Let me see if there's anything else
That's a personal thing.
you would need to know. I think that's it.